Hi everybody, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So we're going to do a couple of, we're going to do a Christmas craft today, just out of the Christmas Paper Lovers book. These should still be in store, so if you want to run out and grab one, I highly recommend it. So what we're going to do is do the gift box that comes in this one. So this is the base sheet, so I'm just ripping it out carefully. And the top sheet, so this has got two different ones. There's 3 different patterns to this one in this Paper Lovers book, so you can kind of mix and match them if you want to. Depends on what you want to do, I guess. But we'll start with this one, see how it looks. So I'm just going to read the steps out as I do them. So it says gently punch out the box base, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. It is a little bit hard to see where the actual like tear bits are with this one. I think it's just the stripes make it really complicated, so just keep an eye on it, make sure you're reasonably careful. You do have to have a little bit of force to get this one out. So number 2 says fold on all the score lines, and then number 3 says fold together to make the box base, no glue is required. So let's give it a go. So I'm gonna kind of talk you through the first one. I have decided I want to use the stripes, so I'm folding inwards on all of these ones. These are obviously reversible, so if you did want to do the Christmas trees on the outside, you can. So I'm just folding everywhere that there's a score line. These are pre-scored, so you don't have to worry too much about that. Only thing I'll say is just be careful. That one was just a bit hard to see where the score line was, and it didn't fold as easily as I think it probably should have. So these could be used to put, like if you're getting someone a little gift, like if you're getting them a necklace or something like that, and you kind of wanted to throw them off by not having an actual box from the jewelry, like a jewelry box from the jewelry store. This would be a really good idea. If you're doing something else that's reasonably small, you could probably do it. Okay, now here comes the fun part. I'm going to work out exactly how this kind of folds together. Oh no, hold on, there's a couple more score lines I've missed here. 2. Okay, so let's see if I can work this out. Sort of seems to want to fold in like that, doesn't it? Alright, I'm trying to do this so you guys can see, because I don't want to sort of do it and then you guys haven't actually been able to see what I did. I think that one folds under. Maybe it sits flat that way. Let's just try folding it back that way. So just going to try folding these little taggy bits the other way. Just have a feeling that they're that way. If anyone's done this box already and they want to share with me what they did and how I'm doing this wrong, I'd be more than happy for you to tell me. Very fiddly, as in you kind of have to get it in the right spot before you fold, which is a little weird. The fact that you don't need glue is actually the part that's scaring me, because to me you should need glue. Okay, so we're making some progress here. It actually looks like a box. That's a good start. And it kind of pushes down like that. Rightio. Then I don't quite. So that's what it looks like on the inside. But then I don't quite understand. Oh, okay, hold on. I think I've got this. I think that then folds in like that. And that sits like that. Okay, rightio, we've got a box. Ha! Look, I did it. So that's what you're left with. And as they're right, you don't need glue. It all holds together reasonably well. I think I was right though. I think they needed to fold the other way. So that's the bottom. Then what you do is you get the second bit, which is the top. And again, this is the same as the other one. You can use it, pardon me, sorry. You can use it either with the Christmas trees or the black. I'm going to use it with the black, but that's just me. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this or pull this one out again. There we go. So that one was a little bit easier, as it's like to punch out. Mainly number one, I think, because I actually knew where it all was. But number two, the black actually makes it a bit easier. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold these. So as before, I'm just going to do these first. I'm going to fold these little tabs in the opposite way. And I'm going to go ahead and fold it, and I'll be back in just a sec. So there's all the folds done. So this should be a little bit easier than before because I should know how it all goes together. I say should because knowing me, I'm going to have forgotten how to do it. Okay, hold on. I've forgotten to fold a bit. There we go. Get that one out of the way. So you hold it up like that, and you fold each of the edges over. They do sit under there rather nicely. And you just tuck in the black bits. So again, you've got that kind of little. These would actually be really nice. Just like if you sort of redesigned it yourself a little bit, you could actually make them just on there, sit on their own exactly like this. So that side's just not sitting quite as nicely. Still pretty good. Just run your fingernail along the inside and then that'll fold up a little bit. And so then it's designed so that they're supposed to sit inside. It does, it works. So it sits inside each other. So I'll just show you sort of around the outside so you can see how it sort of sits together. So I'll just sort of spin that around. So as you can see, it's pretty perfect. It's not quite there. If you really wanted to hold this together, if you're really a bit worried about it, you could always use a couple of sticky dots. Quite honestly, it doesn't need it, but just in case. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. Like if I was going to give that, I wouldn't push the lid all the way down. I'd probably just sort of hold it like that. And then I think just a little bit like gold twine around the outside, and that would look absolutely spectacular. Just under the tree, just like that. In fact, I may even do something really silly and put one of my stepmom's presents in there because I just think that's gorgeous. So that is the gift box. As I said, there are 3 different ones in the Christmas Paper Lovers book. I think there are 2 or 3 in the Inspiration Paper Lovers book as well. So if you have either of those, these gift boxes are going to be there for you to use. If I can suggest something, what I would do would be to, before you use them all and fold them all up, just take a photocopy or take a picture or even trace out a template, because these are great. You could make these on just regular wrapping paper, regular pattern paper from basically anywhere. And if you've got a little present to give, like I know this is a bad example, but like a couple of things of washi tape sitting there really nicely, and that's perfect. You don't even need to worry about doing anything further than that other than maybe tying it up so someone doesn't get into it. But I just think that's gorgeous. That is, I'm so impressed with that actually. It's not even funny. So as I said, in the Christmas Paper Lovers book, in the Inspiration Paper Lovers book, keep an eye out in the next couple of days. I'm going to do a couple more crafts out of the Christmas Paper Lovers book before we run out of Christmas time. And so I will talk to you again really, really soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.